Ace of Pentacles. In the courtyard of a grand stone castle, a robed noble extends their hand, revealing a golden coin bathed in morning light. The air is crisp with the scent of fresh earth, and the promise of prosperity hums in the wind. A merchant kneels, accepting the gift, knowing this coin is the first step towards something greater. As the merchant pockets the coin, they leave the castle gates and enter the bustling town square. The cobbled streets are filled with traders, artisans, and farmers peddling their wares. The merchant moves with purpose, feeling the weight of opportunity in their hands. However, prosperity is never simple. It requires balance. Two of Pentacles. At the center of the market, a juggler clad in bright, tattered garb dances between two heavy gold coins. The townspeople cheer as he expertly shifts weight from one foot to the other, a living metaphor for the delicate act of maintaining harmony. The merchant watches, contemplating the challenge of managing wealth, ambition, and responsibility. A decision must be made: invest in labor or keep the gold close. The merchant follows the sound of hammers ringing against stone, drawn to the great cathedral under construction. A stonemason, his tunic covered in dust, chisels intricate patterns into an archway. Inspiration strikes. Three of Pentacles. Inside the towering stone structure, the mason works under the flickering light of torches. A scholar in fine velvet robes and a well-dressed noble inspect the designs, discussing the work. Collaboration is key. No great endeavor is achieved alone. The merchant steps forward, offering their wealth to support the project. As the cathedral takes shape, the merchant sees the rewards of hard work and cooperation. Yet, a new challenge arises. Gold flows, but so does fear. How much should be spent, and how much should be saved? Four of Pentacles. In a dimly lit chamber, a man in a fur-lined tunic sits at an oak table, his hands locked around his gold. Candles flicker, shadows dancing across the stone walls. Security is valuable, yet the weight of greed builds walls around the soul. The merchant, now wealthier, grapples with this dilemma. Prosperity hoarded is prosperity wasted. One night, the merchant hears whispers of despair outside the city walls. Wrapped in a heavy woolen cloak, they step into the icy streets where hardship is all too real. Five of Pentacles. Snow falls gently over the desolate road as two figures, draped in tattered cloaks, shuffle through the bitter cold. The merchant watches from beneath the hood of their cloak. Their hands tremble, not from the cold, but from realization. Wealth is meaningless if it does not serve others. A warm glow spills from a nearby church window, promising solace within. Stepping inside, the merchant finds warmth and a lesson in humility. Inspired, they vow to use their wealth wisely, not only for themselves, but for the good of others. Six of Pentacles. In the village square, a nobleman in a crimson cloak stands on a raised platform, distributing gold to the needy. The merchant, now standing among the gathered crowd, realizes the power of generosity. They step forward, offering coin to a frail widow and an orphaned boy. The balance is restored, giving enriches both the giver and receiver. With a renewed spirit, the merchant turns their attention to the land, understanding that true wealth is built with patience. Seven of Pentacles. A farmer in a linen tunic stands in the fields, surveying rows of crops ripening under the golden sun. He leans on his wooden staff, waiting. The merchant, now an investor in the land, observes quietly. Growth takes time. The soil must be nurtured, the seasons respected. Prosperity is not instant, it is earned. Under the farmer's guidance, the merchant learns the art of patience. They watch as craftsmen shape raw materials into fine goods. Inspired, the merchant picks up the tools of trade. Eight of Pentacles. In a candlelit workshop, a young apprentice hammers away at a silver goblet, their leather apron stained with soot. The merchant, no longer a mere spectator, now labors beside them, learning the intricacies of the craft. Dedication and skill pave the way to mastery. Each strike of the hammer brings refinement, each mistake a lesson. Through relentless practice, the merchant's hands become steady, their mind sharp. At last, their work is done. They rise, gazing upon the wealth they have created, not just in gold, but in skill and independence. Nine of Pentacles. A noble woman in a flowing emerald gown walks through her vineyard, the air thick with the scent of ripe fruit. A falcon rests on her gloved hand, a symbol of control and elegance. The merchant, now a master of their trade, stands among the vineyard's guests, drinking deeply of success. Self-sufficiency is its own reward. Yet something is missing. True prosperity is not measured in solitude, but in legacy. A home must be built, a family nurtured, a future secured. Ten of Pentacles. Within the walls of a grand estate, a family gathers around an aged patriarch seated upon an ornately carved wooden chair. Tapestries depicting great deeds hang from stone walls, and hounds rest lazily by the hearth. The merchant, no longer just a trader, stands among them. Generations surround them, proof that wealth, when used wisely, builds not only fortune but a lasting legacy. The journey is complete, not merely of coin but of wisdom, patience, and generosity. And so, the tale of the Pentacles is written in stone, in gold, and in the beating hearts of those who built a future upon its lessons.
Thanks for watching and listening. If you enjoyed the music, don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day.